The last month of pregnancy needs its own spotlight. It's that moment when it transforms from pregnant tired to tired of being pregnant. Your due date is so close, but at the same time you can deliver it at any moment from week 37 to week 42. And because of that, this last month feels so incredibly stretched. And believe me, I experienced that. And by the way, I'm Agnes, I'm mom of two, and just a couple weeks I gave a birth to little girl. So for me, this waiting moment is something fresh, what I'm experienced by myself just a couple weeks ago. And that's why I want to share with you what things helped me not to be insane with this waiting moment. And let's start with tip number 1. Don't concentrate on your due date. Your due date is approximate date. It's not exactly date when you will deliver your baby. And statistics shows that only 4 till 6% of women deliver it on due date. Everyone else delivers before or after due date, and these numbers is pretty similar. So instead of thinking exactly day or forcing this day to come in force much quicker, think more about window. And yes, this window can be quite large. In my case, it was middle of December to middle of the January. And it will be this kind of fun moment when you can deliver your baby today, tomorrow, after 2 weeks, or end of the next month. And regarding to due date, there also are this interesting statistic that if you have your second child, that most probably it will come to this life much earlier. With my second daughter, I had delivered her earlier, but only about 4 days. So it's kind of work, but still doesn't mean that if you deliver your first baby of week 41, then your next baby will be delivered or 38 weeks. So this statistic not working also in here. Next tip, and this one is kind of hard. It's trust the process, because I can understand you when you want your baby to come in this world much quicker. So if your due date is 40 weeks but you want to already deliver him or her at week 37 or 38, but you just need to trust the process. And I know you are tired of being pregnant, but the moment when your baby will come depends on babies and on your physical and emotional readiness. And all these pushing, trying and forcing things to happen early can make things opposite. So you will be more stressful and just force these labors to come even more later. And believe me, there is nothing more disappointing than waking up early morning and just realizing that you still are pregnant, then your waters didn't broke at middle of the night. But here you just need to understand that you need just trust that your baby and your emotional and physical health will make this labor happen when you're ready and when your baby is ready. And while you are waiting and trying to trust this process, it's very important to stick with your routine. You might feel like you just want to lay down and do nothing and just count days till your due date, but actually you need to keep up with your routine, because routine will help you a lot. Routine gives you a life a gentle structure. It reduces your mental load, so you don't need to think about things. You will just do them automatically how you did it before. And our mental health needs these structures, especially when we are worried when we'll deliver this baby. It will be today, tomorrow, or after 1 month. And also it creates this stability. So your routine will feel like anchor, what is all day the same. Next tip for your mental health, what also will help prepare your body, is walking. So walking can reduce anxiety, what is also really useful during this waiting time, especially if you're going and you're not listening to music or podcast, but just try to enjoy weather, maybe in some forest, try to see what is happening around you, what noises you have. So it's also some kind of meditation like meditation when you are moving and seeing things around you. And next one, what is really good from walking is that it helps baby positioning. So when you are walking, your baby is gently moving down. Here, nothing extreme. If you wasn't walking a lot during this pregnancy, then don't walk extremely much. Just same walks, but maybe make them more regular or more intentional. Other tip, reduce triggers. Maybe it's that when friends and viewers asking when you deliver baby and it makes you more anxious about this due date, so you can ask them to not ask you to this question, or that you will inform them when you will deliver a baby. And also in here, good thing is before you become pregnant, maybe you're watching this video before you are pregnant, then don't tell them due date, but maybe a month, and even not the month when you need to deliver baby, but next one. Or maybe you are triggered with social media, seeing that everyone what has the same month when you need to deliver baby. Like in my case, my due date was in December and already everyone was delivering their babies, and I delivered only in the 5th of January. So for me, social media was kind of trigger, and here I just spend less time. So when I want to go to social media, I went to specific accounts when I want to see something new coming on, but I didn't scroll my feed, because feed is very good and then it's showing that the things that you trigger you more. And next tip, don't believe in magical solutions. You will find tons of videos or posts that will promising you that one exercise, one food or special walk will start your labor much sooner or even immediate. And actually I tried one of the exercise, labor inducting exercise, on my week 38. There were so many comments when everyone was saying I did this exercise and I delivered baby at the same day or the next day. And so I tried this exercise for 3 days and no results for me. I ended up delivering my baby in week 30 plus 3 days. You know, in the comments, did you try something like that, and did it help you to induce labor much quicker? And also there is a lot of advice what not evidence-based. Things that do have evidence behind them is nipple stimulation and making love with your partner. Still, it don't guarantee that your labor will start immediately, but it will stimulate your body and prepare your organism, what actually is like very good. And during this time, while you have these last 3 months without newborn, even if you already have kids, but newborn will add definitely some more busiest days. Enjoy this last moment, this last month, when you maybe can watch some TV shows or read or craft or do something creative. Like I was a lot of baking during this time. It was so relaxing to working with my hands on these pastries. So try to find some hobby or activity what will help you to pass time and not thinking about this due date. Also, this can be a perfect moment when you can double check, are you ready for the baby? So, and I don't mean the nursery or labor plan, but actually, do you know what you will do with baby when it will come to this world? Do you know how to breastfeed? What is the sign that baby want to eat? And how to hold baby, how to clean, how to calm them and comfort them. Because those first days when you will be in hospitals, yes, you will have maybe some help for the nurses and doctors, but still you will be one-on-one, maybe with your partner, with this baby together, and there will definitely be a lot of questions. Even me, although I was prepared for all those questions, I still was Googling some things while I was in the hospital. I hope that some of these suggestions help you to pass this last month much easier and softer and not think constantly about your due date. Thank you for staying with me and see you next time. Bye.